My name is Toe, and this is my love/heartbreak story. His name is Shane, and I've liked him since the beginning of the school year. But he's been in my life a bit longer than that. I say since I was in 8th grade, and I liked him back then too, and there's a gap. And he's so sweet, and caring, and funny, and just so freaking, I really like him. But let me start from the beginning of how he came into my life. In 8th grade, I was part of a UIL competition. I don't ask me what the abbreviation is because I don't know. And that year, I was really struggling with my algebra. And so I failed 6 weeks. And if you fail 6 weeks, you can't compete in UIL. But since I spent all my time pulling my grade back up to passing, about a C+, I got to go on the trip. But the only problem is they didn't realize that that grade wasn't officially out yet, so I couldn't compete. So I pretty much went with them to sit at school for 12 freaking hours. and I just sat there all day, and my friends got to compete, and I was so lonely because I was so new. I'm still new here, but like 2 years ago, all my friends had connections with other people from other schools, and I didn't. I still don't, but they had friends that they could talk to, and pretty much everyone there did. And so when they went to compete, I sat at a table and just sat there and did nothing except look around, watch people like a creeper, and ate some chips. And anyways, while there, my friends met this guy named Dakota. They call him Photograph. They used to call him Photograph Boy, and he was so sweet and nice because he sat with me and talked with me, and it made me laugh while all my friends got to go and do their stuff. And it just made me feel so nice because everyone else there just kind of ignored the little Asian girl sitting at the table, and he didn't. He came and sat and talked to me, and it was nice. And I liked him. Like, I thought he was so freaking cute, and he was so funny and smart and all that stuff. But I didn't do anything about it because my thought was he'd never go for a girl like me. And this is still the same thought now, but so I didn't do anything. I just left, and I never saw him again. And then flash forward 5 years, Shane comes into my school, and the first time I see him is the beginning of my senior year, and I'm a senior now, and I'm walking into school, and I look at him, and I thought, oh my gosh, he's so cute, but why do I recognize him? And I was just like, why do I recognize him? I just thought about it for weeks, and then, well, not weeks, sorry, days, and my friends who knew him were just like, oh my gosh, Shane did this, Shane did that, he's so funny, he's so smart. I'm just like, oh my gosh, he's cute, and he sounds perfect. I'm just like, yay, cute new boy that I can actually kind of crush on. And I started to really develop a huge crush on him. And it wasn't until a month into school that I actually found out who he was, but why I recognized him. He went by Shane now. He goes by Shane now because that's his middle name. He doesn't like his first name. His first name is Dakota. And the only reason I found out was because my friend Dee, and I won't tell her full name because I didn't ask permission for this, and was just saying, oh yeah, I've known Shane forever, like, I used to know him as Dakota, of course, and I'm like, Dakota? And my friend Lauren, who knew who she was referring to, was like, yeah, Dakota, and I'm like, why do I know that name? She's like, really? And I'm like, yeah, he's like, Photograph Boy, and I'm like, oh my god, that's him? And the first thought in my head was, oh my god, it's like some higher power, a super deity, or the deity I follow, which is Nyx, because I'm a Wiccan, because that's a deity I choose to follow because I'm a Wiccan, and it's like, did he just like go, hey, this is your second chance, please, for the love of all that's holy and sacred, do not mess this up, please. And so I was just like, yes, that's perfect. And so every day I walked by him, and I debated saying hi because I spent from 2-minute walk to my class. I had a 10-minute argument running, going, "Hey, say hi to him." No, he'll look at people. No, you should say hi. Blah blah blah. I'm just like, ah. And then most of my friends knew, of course, because, well, they wouldn't have known if I hadn't had pretty much a panic attack when I came into class, going, oh my god, and all this stuff, and they finally made me tell him who it was and why I was freaking out. And it came out, and then they were like, you should just talk to him, he's sweet and nice, and if he doesn't like you, you'll become friends. And I'm just like, well, if I do this, I'll look like a complete another creeper. So I didn't do anything, and sorry, my hair's doing this thing and I don't want to deal with, that's why the hoods are. I found out later, like, I was like always hoping for a possible chance I can actually talk to him without looking like a creeper, and it actually came to me. It's like that for him, like all my prayers were answered when it comes to like, giving me chances to talk to him and be friends with him. I'm in OAP. I was in the beginning of school year, but it was called theater production class. The second semester it becomes OAP, and it's an OAP team, and we compete in acting competitions. Well, I try out this year, and he's in the second year doing it, and he decided to try out, and I'm just like, oh my god, please for the love of God, let him be an alternate or something so I can talk to him. And he did. He becomes an alternate, and later he becomes one of the actors. Hold on, I'm sick of this. I don't care if you think my hair looks growy. And it gives me a chance to actually talk to him. And I became friends with him, but I didn't work up the guts to actually tell him how I feel until 3 months after he comes in class. Not 3, 2. What am I thinking? My math is so off today. And it was, I decided to do it on February 14th, Valentine's Day. And it's like the most sappiest, most romantic day possible to declare my love for him. And I was just like, awesome. First, well, actually, the funny thing is, I actually really think about it all day. I was just like, I could do it today, but I could never do it. That sounds like a better plan. Because I was partially hoping for the we'll never do it. But my friend Felicia, ooh, should have done that. Oh, and she was giving out these really cute pink mailboxes for Valentine's Day with candy and hug coupons and bracelets and stuff like that. And it was 8th period when I finally decided to do it, and I decided to do 8th period mostly because that's the only class I had with him. And Felicia gave me a bracelet that said "Be Mine," and I had a hug coupon, and she had extra coupons listing in the box that said "Kiss." And so she kept encouraging me, go do it, it'll be somewhat original, it'll be cute, and it'll totally work for you because you're just like such a sweetie sometimes, and you can do it. And so I did. I went until the bell rang, and then I walked over to him, and I stopped him before he left, and I looked at him, and I gave him a hug coupon, and I got a hug, which he was like, yay, hug. And then I gave him a kiss coupon, and then I looked up at him because I'm so short, and I showed him my bracelet, and I said, please don't make me say it, because I don't think I can. And it was perfect until he rejected me. And it hurt. It did hurt a lot because I really did like him, and I did cry a little. But then I saw it objectively, like as my brain decided to work for once when it came to him, which is actually really nice because my IQ always dropped like 80 points every time he was around, and it started to rationalize, which I actually saw a good point, because he's still at 2 years. He's a sophomore and I'm a senior, and I'm going to college. And at the time I was choosing a college, I was really far away, and I was just like, it's not smart, and why does my phone keep going off? Excuse me. And so I was just like, no, don't do this. It's better he didn't say no. Yes, he liked you, because you like him too much for it to be an expiration date on your relationship, and you know that you won't want to leave him. And so I was just like, I'm slightly glad that he said no. And now I'm going to school an hour away, which actually kind of worked out, but that doesn't matter. But yeah, that's what I did, and it still hurts that sometimes, and I still can't look at him without seeing just good stuff. And I hope one day I can look at him and think back at him and say, you know what, he wasn't that perfect. He had his flaws. And if I can't find his flaws, I probably didn't know him that well in the first place. And so, yeah. And that's my love/heartbreak story. And, I hope you use it. I hope you use this. And if you don't, thanks for at least watching my video. It really made me feel, well, it makes everything work better, because I haven't been able to talk about this to anyone, none of my friends, and it's nice that someone listens. And I really hope that one day you get like 300 million subscribers, because you're amazing and you're great and your videos are so entertaining and you're just great in general. And I want to be the girl that be able to go, I liked him before he even hit 1 million subscribers. Okay, anyway, thanks and good luck with your next video.